Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy Gento. Let's do this. Of course, we're going to start off with the 76ers packs. I mean, that's exactly where we left off, so it's like, okay. Left off getting trolled, coming back into this getting trolled, so I expected that. And hopefully we can get Thaddeus Young. Then we can move on. Maybe we can give the Rockets another try. And I know a lot of you guys are saying all you need is Dwight Howard, but the checklist from 2K, it's saying that you need James Harden. So I don't know. I really do want to take you guys' word, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter which one you need. But whatever. We're going to find out eventually. So as always, we're starting off with 80,000 VC. And wow. Really, this month, August? Well, July. July has been a crazy month. The Q&A series, the Let's Plays, the new series, everything on the channel has been crazy, filled with crazy support, all thanks to you guys. And I really cannot wait until August. Really, there's the infamous Second Son DLC. We get to play as Fetch again. I'm really excited about that. That has to be one of my favorite games on the PS4 so far, and I really can't wait to play that. There's Madden 25, well, Madden 15. I do apologize for not posting any Madden 25. I did end up getting the game, but I got the game a little late. I did play it though. I did practice. I do have some knowledge of Madden 25. I did see some screenshots. I did see the Ultimate Team trailer in Madden 15. Everything does look appealing, so I can't wait to get my hands on to that. And right here, we get Evan Turner again, Emerald. I don't know why, but we've been getting Emerald Evan Turner so much. That's the one time where you're like, okay, I don't want a rainbow card. I don't want a sapphire, emerald, diamond. No, I just want Thaddeus Young, and I think Thaddeus Young is what, silver? I think he is. So if he is actually a silver, that is what makes this so much worse. But let's hopefully this is him. Fingers crossed, holding it down for my man Embiid. Actually, the Sixers don't have a gold player. Everybody's silver. Here we go again. It's like we never left off. It's like we never left off the Lakers pack. And I honestly believe I would have, like, I honestly believe I was not going to get Kobe if you guys did not tweet at 2K. You guys went beast mode you guys went Gento mode, I should say, at LD2K, the 2K Twitter account, Ronnie2K. That's why I love you guys, man, because that isn't the first time we've been trolled crazy. When Iverson first came out, I think it was actually more than 600k VC, but there's no actual way to count the exact amount. So yeah, I think it was really around 650, maybe closer to 700k just for one player. And the crazy thing about it, we didn't even have to do that pack opening. We could have just did the Iverson tournament and got him. Same exact stats. That's where it feels like on here, most of the pack openings are just troll fest. But I have some good news. Also in August, on top of the infamous DLC and on top of Madden 15, we're going to start getting some NBA 2K15 info. I really cannot wait for that. And I thought about it, and the reason that 2K has been quiet longer is because 2K14 came out October the 2nd last year. And then they had two 2K games that they had to give info on. They did still wait for quite some time to start giving info, but they did start giving out info sooner. That's because the game came out sooner, technically. So since the game is coming out 5 days later than last year, October the 7th, I see what they're doing. Live, on the other hand, they gave us some screenshots. They showed us the Spalding ball. And I really hope Live does not do what they did last year Remember last year, Live was talking about bounce tech. They felt so confident in bounce tech, the dribbling mechanics. And to be honest, if you're like me, my eyes are not on the ball and the physics of how it's dribbled. I mean, it's cool to add that tiny detail into the game, but don't make that your #1 selling point. I'm pretty sure in Live 14, dribbling was flawless. It was amazing, but because they spent so much time on dribbling, they weren't able to spend that time on things that really mattered. Now, from what I've seen so far from Live, it looks playable. From what I've seen so far, I'm picking up Live. I will. Not even considered a bandwagon. No, I don't think anybody can technically be called a Live bandwagon fan, because if you're like me and you played Live on the PlayStation 1, I think they actually had a Live on Sega back in the day. Oh man, I think I used to play Live up until, I think Live 06 might have been my last Live, and that was the one, yeah, it had Chameleonaire on the soundtrack, and it also, I think that's the Live that introduced, like, not signature skills, but each player had their own special ability or something like that. Like, let's say Vince Carter, he had highlight film. I guess you could say it was something like signature skills before signature skills existed. It was pretty dope. So I really am looking forward to Live this year. But that'll be crazy. How would the uploading schedule be? You guys already think I'm steering away from 2K, which is not true. I don't see me pushing away from 2K. It's just that after MyTEAM, what else is there? I don't really see myself doing MyGM mode. I mean, if enough of you guys insist, I might start it up on Twitch, but I don't think MyGM mode is YouTube ready, if you know what I mean. There's nothing wrong with the mode, it's just that I don't know. It's not online. I was expecting an online mode where, let's say, I'm competing with one of you guys, and we're out there actually trying to be GM of the year. Who can get the most ticket sales? Who can have the better record? Who can establish a superstar organization? That would be fun and competitive. If 2K15 has that, that would be crazy. And I want to know what you guys think about "Your time has come." The infamous slogan, 2K15, your time has come. And I know a lot of you guys have brought it up that on the cover of 2K15, you see Kevin Durant. Behind him, you got the playground, the parks. And then behind him, the parks, there's an arena with flashing lights. Me, after first glance, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that the flashing lights was an arena. I thought that was just lights. Hopefully, you guys spotted out something amazing. And on Google the other day, all I did was type in, when does the NBA World Cup type start? Something that I was just bored, you know, just surfing the internet. And crazy me, right? I found out something. It said that on 2K Sports, it said something about USA basketball, and I was like, what? How dope would that be? I would be playing my career mode non-stop if my player can get into that FIBA World Cup, man. Let him get into that Olympic game. Let him play overseas. And one thing about that, if he plays internationally, what if they actually implement their rules? I'm not really too familiar. I've played with the international, the Euro League players a couple times, but I didn't really pay it that much mind. No disrespect to anybody that is hardcore in the Euro League. It's just that it's not what I was looking forward to. Hopefully, though, they add some actual historic teams, some new historic teams. I don't think we're getting Thaddeus Young. Let's move on. I'm gonna open up one more pack, and then we're gonna see where this goes. But if we don't get Thaddeus Young right here, I really am tempted to sell everybody on the Sixers. I don't see me using anybody on the Sixers with crazy lineups or nothing. In 2K13, I did a all-time Sixer lineup, so I don't have to do that on 2K. How many times are we gonna get Evan Turner? We got the Emerald a couple times, then we got the regular a couple times. Wow, this is crazy. So yeah, I really am tempted. I might just sell everybody and just do that. So when it comes to August, I know I'm way behind my live streaming schedule. Every time I say I'm gonna live stream, I end up not live streaming. Because my main focus is YouTube, because I know all of you guys would rather see the YouTube uploads. Because let's put it this way, what if I put 80% of my time on Twitch and then 20% goes to YouTube? It'll seem like I'm doing the YouTube dirty, right? I can't do you guys dirty. I would never do you guys dirty like that. And we burnt so much VC. Why isn't it Jason Richardson? All right, let's try that again. I don't know what the heck was going on, but we just couldn't get Thaddeus Young. I had to sell those players. We were getting too many dupes, and I got a feeling we're gonna get all those dupes back. Crazy, right? There should be a way to fast forward after you get the dupes, right? I mean, obviously you can edit, but it's still, you gotta sit through physically. Like, what if somebody isn't doing YouTube, and besides YouTube uploads, you gotta just sit through the dupes? You know what I'm thinking? What if, well, I don't even want to think about team packs. Team packs should no longer exist. They should just use team packs as a learning experience. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe I'm just in a minority. Maybe it's just me. I don't really enjoy team packs, because let's say that 600,000 VC pack opening that I did for Iverson. What if I wasn't specifically going for Iverson? And just imagine how many players I would have gotten for other teams. Just imagine how deadly that would have been. I think that would have been dope. I really do think that would have been dope. And a lot of you guys were saying you want to see the checklist. And the only thing about posting the checklist on YouTube is it spoils how many people that we need. So what I'm going to start doing, I might just start tweeting out the checklist every so often. Yeah, especially before each road to Diamond LeBron. So if you want to stay up to date with the checklist, how many players that we need next, maybe you can correct me on the checklist. Maybe you see an error or something like that. Just follow me on Twitter. You know the Twitter handle at YMDGento. You know where it is. Links in the description. And wow, Thaddeus Young is a silver. I don't think that the ratio, the odds for your pack luck is legit. There's no way. I think I'll go with the Suns, man. I wanted to open up some Bucks and Suns, but I want to see if we can get our boy Gerald Green. See if we can get our boy Double G. We also have to get Eric Bledsoe, I believe. But while we're doing this, we can probably pick up Double G. And I want to see what his stats are. I honestly don't know what his stats are in 2K14. In 2K13, he was a beast. He was a beast. He was a silver. So hopefully he's still silver at least. Maybe I can do some domination and win some games with him. Okay, Miles Plumlee, Emerald. There's a lot of Emerald players that I'm not going to use. I wish I could just trade them in. But that'll be too easy. So I don't think that there's going to be a player auction. I don't think that's going to be in the game. Just think about it. If there's a player auction, everybody can just buy who they need for Diamond LeBron, Diamond Rose, etc., etc. Who's going to open packs? Nobody's going to open packs. So, I don't know. Maybe if 2K made it like FIFA or Madden, where let's say you want to complete a collection and all those cards are super expensive, that way not too many people are going to do it. I think that would make sense, but then again, I don't want to struggle just to get a silver player. I don't want to struggle just to get a goal player, especially if that goal player misses wide open. And I heard a rumor that in 2K15, you get an excellent A, no matter what, you're gonna make it. That is, I'm not too sure. I don't really want to comment on that because I don't really like how that sounds. I do want to make it at a higher percent, but I don't want it to be an automatic go in. Like, what if it's a way to exploit that? Like, let's say, what if I Euro step, get wide open, and the game thinks that I'm wide open all the way? Look at this. We get Emerald Eric Bledsoe before we get the legit Eric Bledsoe. That is not what I was looking for. Oh my gosh. I don't want to leave this empty-handed. Please just give us the legit Eric Bledsoe. Man, that is gonna suck. Oh my gosh. You know, as a last resort, if we don't get him, let's say we don't get him in August, maybe I'm gonna just start doing crazy Twitch streams towards the final weeks of August, building into September, because I do want to have some time to play with Diamond LeBron. Because I know a lot of you guys were looking out for your boy Gento, saying don't even worry about him, you don't need him, because 2K15's coming out. But this is tough, man. This is tough. This is a tough loss right here. You can't tell me this ain't a tough loss. Out of all the dupes to get, we get the same dupe. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe Diamond LeBron just wasn't meant to be. Maybe in 2K15, there's an easier way. There's an alternative. And one thing that I've noticed about the 2K series, they always have a mobile or a secondary way to earn VC. That's pretty dope. Remember in 2K13 they had that Facebook game? That Facebook game was a lot of fun. In my opinion, the Facebook game was more addicting than the MyTEAM app. I don't know, they were both fun, but in my personal opinion, I just wish we can go back to the Facebook game. Alright, man, this is not looking good. Why can't we get Thaddeus Young again? We sold all our players. I did just keep Jason Richardson just in case. I don't know. Kept Nerlens Noel, same reason. But wow. We pretty much got everybody on this team except him. Wow. I know there's somebody out there watching this like, Thaddeus Young, I got him like 10 times right now, Gento. I'm selling Thaddeus Young while I watch this video, Gento. Oh my gosh. Ah, man. We gotta have a way to trade. If there's no auction, at least give us the option to trade. Like I said, I was honest about trading Diamond Kobe for gold. Because at this point, I don't even need Diamond Kobe. Diamond Kobe, he never puts up crazy numbers. He never does that. The only time he had a breakthrough game was the first game with him. But nah, man. Diamond Kobe, he's just not for us. I know there's a lot of people out there that probably still haven't gotten Diamond Kobe because maybe there's time zone differences, or maybe they don't stay as active on Twitter, which is pretty fair and reasonable. If you're not active on Twitter, how do you get locker codes? How do you get Diamond players if you're not even linked to Twitter or anything like that? So that's not fair. What about all the adults or the younger players playing? What about them? They don't get any Diamond love? Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, we can sell one more. There's no way. I would sell a jerk. You know what? I don't need Evan Turner. I'm gonna get him like 10 times again. This might be it, man. Let's go. Wish me luck. Wish your boy Gento some luck. Let's go. Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young. At this point, we might as well just call this a road to Joel Embiid pack opening. Oh man, I really hope the news that they start giving us is some legit news. Because when I hear your time has come, the only thing that I can think of is a crew reference. Because let's say you're my player. You're on the blacktop, no hope, all you have is a dream. Your time has come in the NBA with your other friends or your teammates that started off in the park. As always, I want to thank you guys for the craziest support. If you enjoyed this episode and you're ready for the next one right away, be sure to slap that like button for your boy Gento. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching.